This parody on the night before Christmas, I put together when I was raising 6 children. And I used to put 10 presents apiece under the tree. That's 60 presents. So you probably will, from that, understand where this little parody came from. Here I go. 'Twas the night before Christmas parody. Last Christmas Eve, as I was sleeping peacefully in bed, I heard this most disturbing clatter directly overhead. I jumped into my slippers and robe, and I quickly turned on the light, and I opened up the window to this most amazing sight. Why, there stood this little fat man, all dressed in strange attire. The fur in his suit was white as snow, and his suit was red as fire. He had great white whiskers, a beard that came down to here. Oh, he looked like he hadn't seen a barber in nigh on many a year. So I hollered out, and I said to him, "Just who do you think you be?" "Oh, I am jolly old Saint Nick." "Ho, ho, ho, surely you have heard of me. And if you don't believe me, here's my ID card for proof." Says I, "Well, I don't care who you are, old fella, just get those reindeer off my roof." Now, I know I sound like some old Scrooge. I'm miserable and great. But let me tell you my side, folks. He was about 2 months too late. For I've been shopping all those weeks until my feet were worn to give my 6 precious children a happy Christmas morn. And then he has the nerve to stand upon my roof and say he's the one who brings the toys to the kiddies on Christmas Day. Well, I've always had my suspicions about this jolly old Saint Nick. I mean, how he gets around the world each year. I mean, really. And to every house so quick. Well, he gave me the answer, and I found to my concern 1 house a year he gets to, and you guessed it, this year was my turn. By now, I'm sure you understand the reason for my plight. Says I, "Why didn't you telephone or take the time to write?" Says he, "I hope you'll forgive me, it was just a little goof." Says I, "Well, you're just a little late there, Santa, so get your reindeer off my roof." So he hopped into his sleigh and he quickly flew out of sight. And I slammed shut the window and I didn't even say goodnight. 'Twas then an awful thought struck me as 'twas whispered in my ear. Think of all the time and money I'd saved if I'd taken those toys for next year. So though I hate to admit it, it was I who made the goof. I'm sure I'll never again hear the prancing and the dancing of those reindeer up on my roof. So this Christmas Eve, if you're asleep and you hear the prancing of those tiny feet, don't do as I, be polite to the gent, and then your next Christmas won't cost you a cent. A very Merry Christmas to you.